as Holland charges in, and Latkin came down the track and hit that straight back over.
In this competition so far as he digs it in short, and that's another inside edge
Of his over. That one tucked away by D'Oliveira, and is that going to race away to the boundary? It is.
How well the pace-off bowlers will do today as Scriven comes in to D'Oliveira, who's onto the front foot, and that's a lovely shot. That's going to go all the way for 4. American viewers as well as Scriven comes in, strays onto the pads, and
as Scriven comes back in for his 5th ball. That one finds the outside edge, and that will race away to the boundary.
Screen comes in again, and that's a genuine edge.
As Tom Scriven charges in again, this one straight back past him.
Green comes in as this is whipped through mid-wicket. Green comes in, and this is flayed over the offside this time. Again, another short delivery.
Wow, that has been slapped.
D'Oliveira waits again. Fuller ball, and that almost carries to Budinger at backward point. White comes in, and D'Oliveira just reverse sweep coming up from D'Oliveira, and he's going to beat the man in the ring, and that's another boundary, and that brings up D'Oliveira's 50.
He's been hitting it all over the place.
And this next ball's lofted over mid-on.
Doing the duties there. This one is played away over onto the leg side.
Patel comes in, and this is swept, but it's missed. Laskin's missed it. The umpire's finger goes up. He's out LBW, and a much-needed wicket there for the Leicestershire Foxes. 4 ball to Kashivali, who's just driven that back.
fine leg to Green as D'Oliveira onto the front foot once again. And as I've said a few times so far, that today and this pitch so far is because of the weather that we've had, and that just beats the outside edge.
He's got him.
He's got him stumped.
As Green comes in, and D'Oliveira creams this through backward point. 3 list A100s as well to his name. As he comes in again, D'Oliveira on strike. Play through wide mid-on. And he's gone, Libby's gone, caught and bowled. For a second there.
Leicestershire have just brought themselves back into the game here, as D'Oliveira works that up to long on, and that's 100 for D'Oliveira off 99 balls. 300 plus as Scriven comes in, and just slightly short and wide. Will Rishi Patel get there? End up supporting the Rapids as Scriven comes in again, short, and D'Oliveira is down the track and miscues it straight to Hanscom.
In comes Tom Scriven now. Second ball, that's punched away off the bowl into Rob Jones. And that one is punched away brilliantly off the back foot past the umpire. That's cut away again brilliantly.
My accent there, given the long on from the long gone, and
as that one is pulled away fantastically.
Mrs. Patel found out, and Brooks misses out on the reverse sweep, and he's given.
Round wicket again. Down on one knee goes Rob Jones, and he pulled that away fantastically as he comes back in again.
And Cullen this time.
Halfway through the over now. In comes Green again. That one was a full toss.
As that looks like it's a slower ball, or an attempted slower ball, but it's punted through the offside. In fact, it's a no ball. But either way, that'll be Jones's 50. Scriven in again. Outside the off stump, and that's a nice shot.
Over the wicket now, Ian Holland. That one is hit straight from the Bennett end.
In he comes, and this is played. Scriven in again. Cullen this time driving uppishly through the offside.
He tried to hit it. Goes for it again this time and connects way better. In fact, he's connected with it so well.
Through that area.
An easy two through the cow corner region if that's where he's aiming. Instead he's going straight down the ground. There's a fielder on the road. And this could be a big, big total. As he gives himself room again. He hasn't timed this one though, Rob Jones. Massood underneath this one. Takes the catch. And a very good innings from Rob Jones comes to an end. I don't think we will as Patel comes back round. This is flicked away off the pads and that will race away for 4. And that takes the over total to 8 now from the over. Last ball then of the 48th over. And coming down the track, Shan Massood is in play again and he makes the catch again. Safe hands from the Pakistan Test captain. Huge win for them.
So this next ball is flipped up to long off. In fact, it goes over long on.
4 balls to go in the Worcestershire innings. Bowled him! Rishi Patel has a maiden list day 5-wicket haul and he has absolutely deserved that. The severity of the injury we'll have to see later down the innings as Rishi Patel chops on to his stumps, and that is not the start that Leicestershire needed.
As this time there will be runs, there's going to be 4 of them.
The Leicestershire innings is underway as Gibbon returns from the pavilion end, and that one is turned around the corner nicely by Lewis Hill as Gibbon charges in again. That one cut away much better by Lewis Hill, and that will run away for another boundary.
It's going to be Allison again from the Bennett end. And that's a simple catch to cover Budinger.
The anchor role for other big scores.
Faces up again and plays this through backward square.
3rd over. That one drifting onto the pads and flicked away by Lewis Hill. It's a chase on in the outfield. This outfield is rapid.
Allison bowls a very full ball, which Cox does well to dig out. 3 slips in position. Allison strays down the leg side. Allison in, and this is driven through the offside. A nice shot through the covers.
Ben Gibbon again continues, and that is a glorious drive from Shan Massood. Massood on strike again. That's at bottom edge, and that will race away for another boundary. Shan Massood getting away with this one. And now that one, he's flashed away. Will it reach the boundary? As Waite charges in again, Massood will flick that one down to fine leg, and he will make it 250. It has been a very good knock from Shan Massood.
This time Cox strikes it through the offside. It's not going to beat the man in the deep, but they'll come through for 2 runs.
All sorted now. D'Oliveira comes back. Scriven comes down the track. Has he got all of it? There's a fielder on the rope. It's gone over him, and that is a maximum.
Now, punning, that's a bit Yorkshire sounding if you say it like that. Is Mike goes big, he goes all the way.
As Waite charges in again, slower ball, that is hit with some power into the Guinness bar. In comes Allison for his 3rd ball. And Mike tries to hit that one out the ground. There's a fielder on the boundary and it will go over him. Another maximum. Mike shimmies across again. Big heave down the ground. Will it go all the way? Yes, it will. It's a straight off as Mike swings that way. And it will fly over the rope for another 6. Last ball of the day. It's a slower ball, wide outside off stump. The Leicestershire fans want a wide. The umpire doesn't give anything. And that is the end of this Metro Bank One Day Cup Classic.